Gmr Transcription Jobs Review. Can you really make money? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another video. I hope you all are doing great and are having an amazing and absolutely incredible day. So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about GMR transcription jobs and are they really actually worth it? So, flexible hours, ability to work at your own pace, and pretty good pay most of the time. Really good. And of course, a huge benefit from working remotely is that you can do it from anywhere, whether you live in Africa or somewhere far in Asia or Oceania. There's a low barrier entry. So if you are a beginner, this video is for you. But if you are a pro, I'm going to show you a few tricks. So the website, that I have open right now, GMR Transcription, can work for you. Now, it is a pretty old website and it has a lot of popularity over on Indeed, over on LinkedIn. So a lot of people have great reviews about this as well. You can see 100% human transcriptionist, 99% accuracy guarantee, and a whole lot more. So we'll need to look out for a few things when you're working with this, but it is an amazing work to go ahead with. And you can also use this as a side hustle for yourself. So to get your GMR transcription jobs, you can click on careers. And here it's going to show you transcribe better, earn better, US applicants only. So if you are, you know, outside of US, even it's going to give you an attention. So please do not call us regarding a job, applying, or an issue with your test. Our application and test process is straightforward. If you need help, we may not be a good fit. So yeah, you do need to make sure that. So they do not want you to call them or just apply with some tests, like application and test process. So it's pretty self-explanatory. They say this because they've got a lot of these people who they just call them out for no reason really. And they have these tests that they let you add on and certain audio files that you can transcribe. And then that's nothing hard. So here you can see our transcription translators typically earn between $1,000 to $3,000 per month, depending on their skills and kind of work they take. For example, a transcriptionist will earn more if they are willing to take more difficult assignments or files with expedited turnaround times. As our transcriptionists become more experienced, they obviously go ahead and they earn more income from the same amount of time that they put in it. So, pretty basic stuff to get your head around. And you can see that it gives you a pretty good idea. So if you're in the US, you could obviously apply for these job openings. So these are the job openings, and it says we only hire US based applicants. Please do not apply or inquire about job positions unless you are in the United States. You have general transcriptionalist. So have excellent listening and typing skills, laser sharp focus, and extreme attention to detail. So you can click here to apply for a general transcriptionist. Then you have Spanish transcriptionist, which is, same as the previous. And then you have certified translators. So if you're a certified translator, you can, work with that. But if you live outside of the US, what you can do is you can come over here. So transcription job directories for non-US residents, you can find them off of TCI, FlexJobs, and Indeed. And you can see joining the GMR team, it's pretty simple. And here it's going to give you a few things. So, continuous growth and learning, no fees or experience needed, work from home with flexibility, and a whole lot more. So these things are pretty simple, pretty fun to work around with, and it gives you a good general idea of how you're going to work with all of this. Now, first of all, it says, like, let's say you're in the US and you want to apply for this test. So I'm going to go with journal transcriptionalist, and here it says warning. This is not an easy way to make money on the side. This is a job that needs great attention to detail, commitment, and skill. If you saw a video on social media saying, working for GMR and how easy it is not true. So, you're going to go ahead and ready to commit pretty hard. So once you go over there, it brings you to the 1 minute GMR typing test. So I'm going to go ahead and enter my email over here. And once we go ahead and enter our email, what you're going to do from there is you're simply going to go ahead and start your actual typing test. So I'm going to go ahead and actually show you what the typing test looks like. And it's not too difficult. It's pretty basic. It's pretty simple. So all you're going to do is you're going to click on start the test. Obviously, for me, it's going to be a bit difficult because I'm more concentrated on the video. But obviously over here you can see you're going to start typing. We're going to make sure that everything is as perfect as possible. It says typing test. 1 minute typing test will start when you type into the box below. Try to correct errors while typing, and as accuracy level is important, do not refresh the page. So obviously I'm going to be horrible at this, but you can get the basic idea of how this works. So, you know, you can start off pretty slow, and you are supposed to go ahead and get all the spaces and the dots that they're giving you, like let's say comma, and it needs to be pretty straightforward on how you're gonna work with all of this. So yeah, that's the general idea of how we're gonna work with all of this. So, you get the idea. So, and if you make any errors, it will let you know, and it also gives you the accuracy, and you have a whole paragraph. So obviously if you complete this paragraph in the time frame without any errors, you're definitely getting the job. But if you don't worry, you can obviously retry. And once the time is done, what it does is it actually goes ahead and sends a result to the designated email that you provided to let you know how you did, how many words you had per minute. And it gives you, so yeah, it says your speed was 29 words per minute and your accuracy level was 94%. It obviously says, sorry, you do not meet GMR's requirements. You cannot move forward with the application, obviously, because I stopped midway and I didn't really go ahead with all of it. But obviously, if a person was to complete it all, they're going to get an email on their mail. And what that will do is it will let them know the details of how they got selected, why they got selected, what job they're going to do, and they're going to give them all the details on how they're going to proceed with all of that. So yeah, that's the general idea of GMR transcription jobs. Now, transcription is jobs are a pretty great thing, and obviously you will need to practice typing for at least 1 hour before taking the test, because you will probably think that you're the fastest typer, but you're going to miss the mark by a few seconds. Like 50 words per minute is needed minimum. And 50 words per minute is way faster than you think, trust me. So you are going to want to go ahead with that, and you're going to want to make sure that you're pretty skilled at typing. So as I said, go for a few practice runs before doing this. And once you do all of that, the GMR transcription is yours. Okay, trust me. So yeah, that's the general idea of how, you know, GMR transcription jobs are done, and it's an honest review on if they're good and if they really make money, and trust me, they do. As you can see, their transcriptionists earn between 1,000 to 3,000 per month. So even the minimum pay is 1,000, which is pretty good, to be honest. $1,000 per month just for writing a few words, pretty incredible. So yeah, that's a general idea of it all, and I hope this was helpful to you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see all of you next time. Goodbye.